Hello and welcome. Today we are
years back. This unanimous love for SUVs is born out of their ability to cater to different lifestyle needs of the customer. Each region has typical reasons for the increased preference and market shift towards SUVs. In North America, SUVs offer the right package of performance, space, and the ability to drive on cities, highways, as well as country roads. In South America and Africa, the ability to navigate through bad and rough terrains is driving SUV preference. In the United Kingdom, soccer moms prefer SUVs for their comfort, high seating position, and safety. And in China, consumers see them as a reflection of their personality and lifestyle. We all know that India is a microcosm of the world in many ways. Even in terms of road conditions, India has all the challenges and use cases experienced by consumers elsewhere in the world. SUVs are the ideal solution for Indian customers as they offer a perfect balance of performance, comfort, and durability suited for Indian roads. Moreover, very importantly, SUVs deliver a certain flaunt value and pride of ownership that comes as a cherry on the cake when consumers choose a car. These factors have combined together to result in an increasing preference for SUVs in India, with the share of SUVs more than doubling from 15% to 32% in just the last 5 years. While the preference for SUVs have continuously grown, what an SUV means to a customer and the perception it evokes has changed dramatically. The SUV trend in India started about 20 years back with the iconic Safari, which had a rugged body-on-frame construction and true off-road credentials. Safari's SUV body style and performance initiated a new era of liberation with its go-anywhere capabilities.
Feeling of space across the instrument panel, creating a much wider feeling interior cockpit visually than our other vehicles in this category.
This gives the passengers who are experiencing the vehicle inside a real command driving position, and again emphasizes the SUV characteristics. Because it's a young product and a very dynamic product, we wanted to create something that is very sporty as well and complementary to those attributes. So we have a lot of digital surfacing and a lot of clear lines. We have the signature Humanity line on the front, and at the same time, all of the lines all around the vehicle, whether it's the front or the side or the rear, are all emphasizing the width and the stance of the product. And finally, one of the things that we've created is a persona strategy. So we've created different personas that represent different elements of the customer. So it's up to the customer to find a vehicle that really fits their character and represents their values. All in all of these elements coming together are going to create a very dynamic and exciting product. Over to you, Anand.
Thank you, Martin. Indeed, design is a strong pillar of Punch and makes it stand out from the crowd with its stunning looks. Vivek mentioned about the 4 key DNAs of all Tata SUVs: design, performance, spaciousness, and absolute safety. While Martin spoke about stunning design and spaciousness of Punch, let me delve into the versatile performance and absolute safety that this SUV has to offer. Introducing a segment-first feature called brake sway control in the Punch. This detects the tendency of instability during abrupt braking before the ABS kicks in to avoid vehicle swaying from the driving path. Punch will also come loaded with a tire puncture repair kit as a standard offering for additional safety and convenience. Punch has been extensively tested and validated across various terrains and geographies. it has accumulated more than 2 million kilometers by deploying more than 150 prototypes through some of the harshest climatic conditions, stretching from the hot and arid environments of Rajasthan to the high altitude and extremely cold and tough terrains of Ladakh. From temperatures ranging from minus 10 degrees to plus 50 degrees centigrade and altitudes from 18,000 feet, Punch has been thoroughly stress tested and validated to take on what comes in its way and excel. Punch is manufactured at our state-of-the-art manufacturing facility in Pune, using more than 90% automation in the weld line, incorporating some of the latest welding and joinery technologies like laser brazing under watchful WCQ standards for manufacturing and quality process. We are confident that Punch will meet exacting standards of the discerning Indian customers and are extremely bullish it will punch much above its weight.
Deep in the mountains that make the Himalayas lie 6 of the highest peaks in the world, all seen here together to form
that only four-wheel drive vehicles with low range capability ply on this route, and today it's a bit different. We have an all-new vehicle, and no vehicle in this segment has ever attempted anything like this before, to the best of my knowledge.
So you think the car can make it?
The question is, do you think the car can make it?
It's impossible.
फ्यूल वाला गाड़ी जा नहीं पाएगा, जाएगा भी तो अटक जाएगा रास्ता।
ऊपर तो बहुत खराब है, संदापुर का रास्ता तो वर्ल्ड में खराब होगा।
नहीं हो सकता, ये फ्रंट व्हीलर के लिए अब नहीं बना है ना ये रास्ता।
नहीं हो सकता है।
She is the one and only granddaughter in the family to drive her grandfather's Land Rover. Yes, she was determined and she had given words to her grandfather also that one day I'll go to Sandapur.
The first lady driver, Land Rover driver, she is from Darjeeling only.
She was the first lady to drive from Manivanjang to Sandapur.
She just changed everything.
All checks green, the weather's looking good. All right, Samantha, you ready to start the climb?
Copy, Ashish sir, here we go.
Awesome, we're looking forward to seeing you in 4 hours.
Never come back without reaching the top.
The first 19 kilometers are a breeze. The hairpins are very short and steep. Here the car will need both power and agility.
मेरा नाम दालामा है। हाँ, फॉरेस्ट का मैं यहाँ के इंचार्ज हूँ, फॉरेस्ट गार्ड। गहरी बस से फिर ऊपर चढ़ेगा, ऊपर तो ये बोल्डर का रोड है।
गहरी बस से जो ऊपर का जो रास्ता है, कहीं कटा बोल के जो 2 किलोमीटर है, वो बहुत खराब है।
So it's a very different vehicle. It's a petrol vehicle, doesn't have low range, it's a two-wheel drive vehicle. But the good thing is that it's got a very good ground clearance. The angle of approach and departure are fairly good. So we are confident that even if we attack these hairpins and this terrain at a slightly higher momentum to compensate for the lack of four-wheel drive ability, we should be able to make it without getting stuck or without any damage.
I think I'll be there in 2 hours. I'm in Kalbokri.
That's great. That's great.
As we drive along this road, we come across a holy lake. My grandfather always prayed at this holy lake. It has become a tradition for me.
नमस्ते बहिनी शुभकामना छ
गाडी यसरी चला जानु पर्यो गाडी यता पस्छ घालटाङ यता पस्छ पछि त्यो जिगजाग हुन्छ